I did put a sheet with everybody. I'm going to explain this a little bit later, but just know that that was from me, and it's going to come in handy in a little bit. So yes, my name is Heather. I'm from Red Deer. I am much different than Jolene, because I didn't research a darn thing. Actually, I'm a Manitobian. I was born in Vernon, and I did not grow up holistically. When I was introduced to Young Living essential oils, somebody put this liquid on my neck because my neck hurt at a vendor event, and I'm like, what is that? Because I was walking around like this, and I walked away, rolling my eyes, and this lady says, or my friend says to me, "You're walking straighter." I'm like, I know. So then I had to go ask this person, like, what did you put on my neck? And she said it was an essential oil. And I'm like, stop it. Like, you cook with oils, but you do not put them on your body. Like, don't be dumb. And then she said that it was this deep relief stuff, and it had peppermint. And I'm like, no. Peppermint's a leaf. No. So if you think you have to know everything before you start this business, I'm telling you right now, you don't. Because I knew nothing. My husband was lying at home waiting on back surgery. So when I told this lady that story, she just looked at me like I was crazy. Because she goes, so what have you got to lose? Take this kid home. She told me what to do. And my husband's off the couch in a week. Wow. He never had back surgery. In fact, the surgeons never called. They said when he was told that his back was broke, the doctor said to him, well, you can go home and just lie on the couch, whatever, and we'll give you a call, probably about 5 years. That was their solution. And here's a whole bunch of pain pills. Yeah, so, yay. So what these oils have done for us has been astronomical. And again, I didn't even know what they were. So if you think you have to know, you don't. There's really great resource materials. Mine is destroyed. My desk reference, like there's pages falling out all over the place because I didn't know what I was doing, so I relied on it and a lot of these educational classes, and that's how I've learned. So just so you know that part. What I want to talk to you today, though, is about Ningxia Red. I want to talk to you about the 14-day reset. So, do I do this?
Yeah, the right arrow.
Okay.
When it comes to the videos, I'll click.
Yay. Okay. I want to talk a little bit more too about what Ningxia Red has done for me. Now in January, I will be with Young Living for 12 years. And I have drank Ningxia Red a lot over those 12 years, but something really miraculous happened just like a few months ago that I'm going to talk about. All right, so the sin of the desert is knowing where that water is, but not telling anyone. So that's kind of the same with our products, is if you know that they can help someone, please tell them, because that's kind of a sin not to. It's actually kind of rude, don't you think? Yeah. All right, so here's a few testimonies that I actually know. The person on the very right, she has done the reset. Well, this was, I think, 3 rounds, and it just took her inflammation right down. Now, this little guy, she was telling me about him, he was getting bullied really bad at school for, being overweight or whatever. He didn't have any confidence, and he started the reset, but his family joined in with him, and he's got all this confidence now because his body feels better, he feels better health-wise. This guy is that lady's husband, and he started the reset. He went and put his pictures on Facebook and had 3 people sign up because men, you guys are rock at this. You're like, do you want to feel better? Yep. And then they say yeah. And that's all you guys do, and then it just happens, It's pretty simple. We should actually learn from you, but don't tell my husband that, okay? Yeah, all right, so, here we go. First one. You're a rock star, isn't it?
Well, we haven't got there yet.
takes to be in physical therapy?
I'm a marine biologist, and I also work in the wellness industry.
I'm a retired educator.
I was a trainer and a consultant. I'm a health and wellness coach.
I am a marketing and communications specialist.
Yeah, I'm a physical therapist and a wellness educator.
And I'm an artist.
I struggled with body image issues for years. How I felt about myself, avoiding public, starting to feel depressed, really.
As I was an extremely stressed out caretaker, consuming energy drinks, poor food choices, and just not taking care of myself.
Really wasn't liking my body. I was irritable with my husband. I was short with my kids.
I had some pretty serious health stuff going on. I wasn't feeling very great, and I had tried a few things, and nothing worked.
I didn't sleep very well. I had begun to struggle with my weight in a way that was new and unfamiliar. Everything that had always worked suddenly wasn't working.
Not only was I sleeping better, I only didn't have more energy. I lost weight. I wasn't even looking for that part, but I did lose weight.
I was able to lose 17 pounds, and I was so happy with the results. After 6 months now, 72 pounds. I have more energy. I am excited to go and do things. I feel better.
I had more energy. It was easy to get out of bed when I went to sleep. I went right to sleep. I stayed asleep.
I had less issues using tools in my quilting studio to navigate around the room.
More energy. I was sleeping better. I felt better. I felt like I could show up in the world better because I felt better in my body.
I'm in my upper 60s, and I noticed I had more energy for pickleball and my new grandkids, and I was sleeping better.
I lost at least 6 inches that first month, and then I stayed on it month after month. So I just kept doing the program, and at the end, I ended up losing 40 pounds.
If you're looking to have more energy, sleep better, this is the program for you. Give it a try.
If you're thinking about making a change for your better well-being, and you desire to be happy and healthy and value yourself, I would take a chance. Take a chance and see where it goes.
Life is too short to not take care of yourself. You've got to do it now.
It was lovely, and it was so simple, and it was so easy, and it was here's what you do day one, and here's what you do day two. And I had a little glimmer of hope. This is just the easy button. It's just so easy.
To describe the program, awesome. 2 words to describe the program, life-changing.
Okay, so what we're talking about today is called a 14-day reset. And I'm going to show you some more testimonials. And this all has to do with Ningxia, but you'll see more in a minute. Okay, so here's just some more testimonials. So I have much more patience with my kiddos, no sugar cravings. That person lost 32 pounds, 44 inches, no more night sweats. Over there, down 7 pounds. Even my morning fasting blood sugars have dropped. There's a whole bunch more testimonials. Hot flashes, anyone with hot flashes, those disappeared. Lower back and neck pain is less, mental clarity and alertness better, lost 12 pounds. Best part is they don't feel overwhelmed. That person down 4.5 inches, 3 pounds, huge increase in energy, feel like an Energizer bunny. Plantar fasciitis, that pain was gone. So, I mean, there's a whole bunch. My personal testimonial is not this past summer, but the summer before. I faced a lot of health challenges in the last few years, but 2 years ago, I had, it kind of came back, and there was just tons of inflammation. I could not use my hands for 2 years, or for the whole summer. Like, for 2 years I faced all of this, but for the whole summer I couldn't use my hands. I didn't use my hands for about, I don't know, 8 months. Now that might sound like fun because I couldn't do the dishes and I couldn't do this and I couldn't do that, you know, my husband had to do it all, and that probably sounds like fun, but when you can't do something, yeah, it wasn't a good time. He had to do all the gardening, had to do everything that you would do with your hands. So that sucked. So this is my face that summer, and that was me at Fort Nelson Farm looking a lot better because I had drank this Ningxia, which I'll tell you about in a second. So here's my hands, and that's not even the worst of the worst pictures, and then that was after. So I, of course, was treating all of this naturally with naturopaths and doing all those things. And things were healing, absolutely, but I still wasn't to the part where I could really use my hands. They were still so inflamed and so sore. I couldn't wear my wedding rings. I could, that was my measure all the time. I go to my bedroom and try them on, and I'm like, dang, no, I still can't wear them. So then this 14-day reset, everyone's talking about this 14-day reset, blah, blah, blah. I drink Ningxia as it is. Like, what's the big deal? And then I thought, okay, what have I got to lose? So I started drinking what they said to do in the 14-day reset, which was flooding your body with copious amounts of Ningxia for the first 3 days, and then for the next, up to 2 weeks after that, even, more Ningxia. And I could not believe it. That is what took me over the edge to get rid of the inflammation in my hands. The naturopath had taken me to a certain level, but drinking that much Ningxia took me all the way. And I was so grateful. I'm like, you only learn from your mistakes. Like, why didn't I do this earlier? But no, you have to do those mistakes in order to learn. So I am ever so grateful for the Ningxia Red. So let's go. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Mark Bartlett. I'm Vice President of Science and Research Development here at Young Living. And today I'm super excited to reintroduce to you our product called Ningxia Red. It's actually a nutrient-rich drink and one of Young Living's most popular supplements. Ningxia Red is one of the most delicious ways to power your day, and it also comes infused with antioxidant-providing superfruits and powerful premium essential oils. Now, the history is really interesting. Gary Young was traveling the world. On one of his trips to China, came across Ningxia, a region in China that grows the goji berry. A PhD in China by the name of Dr. Chow introduced Gary to the wolfberry. It's one of the earliest known superfruits, has been prized for generations, thousands of years of use in China, and as part of its traditional Chinese medicine. We recently established through new data just how powerful this beverage truly is. Now you have even more reasons to love and share the amazing health benefits of Ningxia Red products. During our 2022 US and Canada convention in June, we shared and discussed the clinical trials and outcomes from the Ningxia Red study entitled The Effects of a Nutrition Supplement on Health-Related Quality of Life. This randomized and controlled study was conducted in the US and involved 160 healthy adults ages 18 to 70. Some of the key discoveries found that daily consumption of 1 serving of Ningxia Red over the course of 2 months significantly increased physical energy levels by 34.5% and reduced physical limitations by 36%. It also improved sleep patterns and increased sleep time by an average of 21 minutes following 60 days of continued use. It also significantly reduced daily stress by 23% and improved mental well-being. And we all know how important that is in this day and age. I just want to go through some of the key features and benefits of Ningxia Red. Firstly, it does support and provide a nutrient infusion for whole body health and wellness. It helps protect against oxidative stress. It provides energy support without caffeine, contains powerful ingredients that are involved in many antioxidant processes. It is bright red because of the carotenoid called zeaxanthin. This is really important to support normal eye health. It also supports healthy digestion. It's clinically shown to support a healthy inflammation response and also clinically shown to support healthy respiratory function. It does contain a synergistic blend of orange, tangerine, lemon, and yuzu premium essential oils. If you love sharing our Ningxia Red supplement with friends and family, give these other products a try. Ningxia Zing, Ningxia Nitro, and Ningxia Organic Dried Wolfberries that are really great in a smoothie or a cup of tea. We've barely had time to really scratch the surface on Ningxia Red today. So I encourage you to check out our new Ningxia ebook on the digital library. There's all sorts of recipes there. I encourage you to share it with your friends. These are some great ideas and suggestions in that ebook.
Okay, so Ningxia Red, like he was talking about, Dr. Bartlett, it has been clinically studied. It reduces your daily stress. It can help with your respiratory function. It can increase your physical energy levels. It helps with inflammation. I can totally attest to that. And improves your sleep patterns. There's also many other benefits, but that's just some of them. I'm just touching briefly on them. All right. Now, the 14-day reset that I was just talking about, I want you to hear what that really is all about now.
So you're interested in the 14-day reset and you want to know a little bit more. I'm here to tell you exactly what the full package of the system is. So what we're really trying to do here is just to slowly have you step into health and wellness with very small habits that we build upon every month. We're gonna start out at 14 days, and what you're gonna notice is that you start to feel so much better that you continue on. And we have everything ready for you and set up in a system so that you are never overwhelmed. Everything is in a free app for you to use. There are videos in there, there's walking trackers, step trackers. There are some areas that we mainly focus on. You're gonna work on your movement, and what we're asking is just 30 minutes a day so that you don't get overwhelmed and you know exactly what you have to do. After that, drink water. So we're asking you to drink half your body weight in water every single day. Again, we have a tracker for you. You'll never be lost. Then we're asking to drink Ningxia Red. So this is a superfood antioxidant puree. It's absolutely delicious. It's vitamin and mineral packed, and we know that we are not consuming enough vitamins and minerals in our daily diet. It's why a lot of people start to see massive change within the first 3 days. We often are hearing things like increased energy, better sleep, less inflammation response. We've seen that immune system is a lot better. And then we get to a sustainable amount that works for you and your body over time. The last thing that we do in the 14-day reset is your diet. We just want to clean it up. What we're trying to do is just take out a lot of the inflammatories in your diet. So you have 8 different meal plans to choose from, so you can choose whatever fits your budget, your desired eating plan for your whole entire family. Because this reset isn't just about one person. This is great for children, male, female, elderly, younger, whoever wants to reset their health. So we want to make sure that we had meal plans for you to choose that your picky eaters weren't going to say no to. So in the app, you are going to choose what meal plan works best for you. It has different recipes for you and everything set up so that you have a list to go to the store with. On top of all of this, you will have checklists, different things for you to be able to stay accountable. We have groups for you to stay accountable, everybody doing it together so that you never feel like you're alone. One of our favorite things about the 14-day reset is that anyone can do it, and they can do it anywhere and at any time. You get everything that you need in one package. You don't need a gym membership. You don't need heavy equipment. You just need to move your body, drink water, clean up your diet, and flood your body with vitamins and minerals. This is designed to be simple and able for anyone to be able to do this. This is for everyone in the family. Children, elder, male, female, everyone to be able to do at their own pace, at their own time. If you're in a place where you just feel overwhelmed and you don't know where to start to be able to increase your health to the goals that you want, this is a great starting foundation. What I love about this community is that they're here for us month after month. So if you fall off the wagon, you just get back up the very next month and you participate with everyone doing it together in our free app and our community of other people doing it. So I want you to understand that your goal is not to be 100%. It's to build small, healthy habits month after month so that you can see those bigger goals be achieved. If the 14-day reset sounds like a great fit for you, I want you to reach out to the person who sent you this video. They're gonna send you a custom link to easily place your product order, and as soon as that arrives, you're ready to go.
All right, so they have made it so easy for us. You do not have to be on Facebook to do the 14-day reset. There's a website, 14day-reset.com. It's so easy. Plus, there's an app if you just want to follow along with the app. And what Canada has done for us, Young Living Canada, because we maybe begged them, but they created a reset kit for us, which is, again, an easy button. So even if you don't want to go on the website, even if you don't want to go on the Facebook group, they give you 2 30 packs of Ningxia with this wrapped around it, and all the directions are here. It's so easy, and I really thank Young Living for making this the easy button, because that's what we need in the world today is an easy button. So it's very well done. Thank you. And it's super cost effective. For the two 30 packs, it is $185, which is, if you go and price out two 30 packs in your virtual office, this is cheaper. So, great deal. Oh yeah. One more video.
Thank you so much for sitting through this class. I hope that you learned a lot. I'm so excited for you to start the 14-day reset. Doing it together as one big group is seriously one of the best things. You have way more success when your friends are holding you accountable. So I'm excited to see how you guys take this and run with it and reset your health. One of the best things about doing the 14-day reset is that it is very simple to share with your family and friends to help them reset their health. And you get paid cash through Young Living for doing that. No additional charge. So whenever you get started with Young Living and you get started with your reset, you can just click a button in the virtual office, and that gives you the ability to share a link with your family and friends where they will get their products at a discount. You will earn 50% of their order in cash, money, set up direct deposit, comes right in your bank account every month. We don't do product credit. We don't do useless prizes that you don't want or sit in a drawer and you're like, I don't even know why or how I would have ever used that. Young Living pays you in cash. And what I love best about this is that if you're sitting here and you think that you cannot afford health, I promise you that you can. It's open for you freely to do this. You can host an event just like this one. You gather some family and friends around, and your host presenter can actually help you invite people. They will sit down with you on the phone or Zoom or in person. They will help you make a list and be able to ask in a way that is not salesy and really helps people to understand that we have to start working together as a community to start healing each other and help each other financially. Young Living gives us that opportunity, and I am so insanely grateful for it. So thank you so much for sitting in on this presentation. I hope that you guys are ready to hit the ground and go reset your health. And I really hope that you will go sign up to host an event just like this, because our goal is to help everybody fit this inside of their budget. Also, you can make some extra cash. If you're like, I don't have to worry about my budget, it's totally fine. You can also look at it as, how can I help my family and friends with their health? How can I bring a community together and have some like-minded friends that maybe want to do this with me so I don't have to do it by myself? I know for me personally, it was really helpful to have my friends rallying around me, especially at the beginning where I wanted to fall off. I couldn't fall off. They were like, we're going for a walk tonight. You don't have an option. So I am so grateful for you for sitting in this presentation. Thank you so much for taking the time to put your health first. Thank you for helping your host be able to afford their products. I know that this is a complete blessing to them and that it will help them immensely. Have a great day.
So the reason I wanted to show you these videos and this presentation is because when you click on this QR code, this is like a party in a box. This is like an easy button. So you can actually go onto this QR code and you're gonna have this entire presentation minus my pictures. You don't want those. So what was very shocking to me is I actually flew to Winnipeg a few months ago, and I did one of these 14-day reset parties. And you know how in Young Living, like, again, I've been almost 12 years, and we call it class, or we call it an event, or we call it a gathering. You didn't want to call it a party. And what do people, though, flock to? Party. Party is what makes sense to people. They're like, oh, party. That's when people get together. Yay, let's have a party. So when I did call it a party, like this 14-day come to this party for a 14-day reset, right? We actually had people come. And then we just played the video. It was an easy button. Like, we played this presentation. That's it. And I was so nervous flying to Winnipeg because I have never done one of these before. It was always, I did an intro with Young Living essential oils. That's what I've always done for almost 12 years. I've never done a Ningxia presentation. And what was shocking to me, because of all these videos that were played, and again, I wasn't doing much of the talking, I was just doing this. And it was shocking to me because people were like paying attention. They were like, oh, that's it's me. Oh, I want to sleep better. Oh, we sold 6 kits in just that one evening. And then they wanted to have their parties, and they wanted to have they knew their friends. And I'm like, wow. So I had to eat a lot of crow because I was kind of thinking on the plane, oh, I don't know if this is going to work. And it did work. So I'm just saying, if you guys want something different to try, maybe try this party idea with Nature Red. And again, the QR code is going to give you all that information. And yeah, it's just giving you some ideas. So just another way that you could share these amazing products. So again, there's 2 ways that you can get the amount of ounces that you need for the 14-day reset. You can do the kit, the Make a Shift Reset bundle, or you can do the starter bundle. There's different ways that you can do it to get your 102 ounces. And like Tammy was saying in that prior video, you can get your products paid for. You can host an event and have people come and join this 14-day reset. If you enroll 2 people by using the premium starter bundle, you're gonna make 50% of that commission. You're gonna make cold hard cash. You're not gonna get a free wooden spoon or a free bowl, whatever. You're gonna make cash. So what a great way to get your products paid for. And this is just kind of showing you, if you use the reset kit, how much you're gonna make. So you enroll 2 people, you enroll 4 people, you enroll 8 people, you're just making cold hard cash. Here's just some links that you can check out if you are interested in the 14-day reset. How many have done the 14-day reset here? Nice. How many have shared the 14-day reset with people? Nice. Have you guys had parties with the 14-day reset? Well, I challenge you to have a 14-day reset party and just do a plug-and-play system, which you can get on this little QR code, and see what happens. And I would be curious to see how it goes. I would love for you to message me and tell me how it goes, because I was shocked. I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked. So anyways, I would love to hear from you when you do that. There's just one more thing that I do want to talk about before I end, though, is I want to give a huge thank you to Jolene Hay and Nikki Flynn, because I don't know if you guys have noticed that they have created this booklet that is amazing. I went and got it printed from the printers because I couldn't wait for Young Living to do it. Sorry, Alexa. So I think what the goal was this to be half the size, but I didn't tell the printer that, and I'm not that smart when it comes. I just thought the PDF would just do that, but it didn't, and I was supposed to tell the printer that. But it doesn't matter. I printed it, and everyone loves these books. Now Young Living is going to print these books, so they are going to be available in the virtual office, but there is also a link that you can use that Jolene has, we all have, that we can all share with you. But these are beautiful resources. The
QR code is actually on the back of your program.
Danny says the QR code's on the back of the program. So you're gonna have this booklet. So they're great booklets. So anyways, thank you so much, Jolene and Nikki. And I really thank you all for coming here, and you'll see me sneak out by 4 because I'm flying back to Red Deer. But I'm really grateful that I was here, and thank you so much.